Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it is me, Ben Barnes here, back to talk about how we do in fact have potential for prosperity. Well, I have sad news, everybody. First of all, there's no drink. There was water. I finished it just now, so it was a water bottle. That was the beverage. The next email is called Incomprehensible Joy. What's the saddest part about it is it was another audio, and in this audio, I do remember it was like one of my most passionate and just exciting audios about how much joy we can have in the work of God and in the work of Christ. I just wanted to give tribute to it, even though I can't make a full episode about it. I guess I want to rehash the fact that the truth is the mission really is incomprehensible joy, and it's just pure excitement, and we need to be so grateful for the opportunities we have to experience incomprehensible joy. I believe it really is a feeling of just this true excitement and this joy that is literally incomprehensible. You can't explain it. You can't feel it in any other situation other than directly serving the Lord. And I'm trying right now to think of a situation that I can compare it to. And what's so funny is today actually was the first day that I've tried to do like a longer fast. I've fasted just for Fast Sunday since I've been home. I've not done another 24-hour fast or 12-hour fast or, And today I did a 12-hour fast. And during this fast, I genuinely, you can ask my wife, you can ask anybody, I think I was like delusional because I was just so excited. I was just so full of energy and full of joy and full of this excitement. And I'm going to be honest and just kind of say this, it really was almost identical to what I believe that incomprehensible joy was on the mission. And I think that's why I really had the feeling I had to make this tonight. It's like literally 1 a.m, and I don't have much time to make the other episodes I want to make right now. But the reality is when we live the gospel of Christ, and not just live it, but when we sacrifice for it, I think is when we really feel the incomprehensible joy. When we give up the natural man fully for a moment and we put away any of our needs and our feelings and what we want, and we just give ourselves to Christ fully for just some time, I know that is the time that we can feel incomprehensible joy. And I believe that is why the mission is so easy to feel it during the mission, is because of that. I also believe that genuinely fasting. I mean, I love fast Sundays. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to ever dog on them. They're very important for the church. But if you're going to do them, my advice is something that maybe I kind of want to try now. I don't know if I have the will to do it. Maybe I'll just keep fasting once a week. But my goal, I think, is going to be to do a 24-hour or 12-hour fast towards Fast Sunday. As a kid, I mean, maybe you guys do that. Maybe I'm just crazy. I'm sure some families do. As a kid, I just grew up waking up in the morning, not eating, going through all of church, and then having lunch after church and being like, oh my gosh, I made it, But my advice to you guys is to please go out there and take a day out of your normal week and fast for real. If you've never done a 24-hour fast, and I know a lot of people haven't, and maybe you have for maybe an activity, I guess. I don't know, maybe a lot of people, maybe everyone has. But if you can, if it's been a while even, go and do a fast. Whether it's 24 hours or 12 hours or 10 hours or even 8, if you're missing only 2 meals in the day, go fast. Because I testify and I promise that even for the fast that I did today, which was nothing too special, I felt so much joy. I saw many miracles. I felt the Spirit so deep in my heart. And I know God was by my side ready to help me. And I promise you guys, if you can dedicate yourselves fully and give up the natural man in a complete way, similar to fasting, that you'll be able to really feel His love and see the miracles that come from it. And now, after feeling that, again, I promise myself and to you guys honestly that I'm going to just go and fast. I'm going to fast so much more now because it honestly was not hard at all. And I kept telling everybody, well, no, I'm going to be so energetic. I'm going to have so much energy. I'm going to feel so good because that's how I felt in the mission when I fasted. And the reality was that that's exactly what happened. I felt amazing. And I ended my fast just a minute ago, and honestly, I regret it. I wish I just went the full 24 hours. I was trying to just warm myself up to the 24 hours, and I kind of feel like a weakling now. I kind of feel like I let God down a little bit. Honestly, just go fast again. That's this whole episode. If you want incomprehensible joy, if that's the one thing you're lacking right now, if you have tried everything or you feel like you've tried everything to reach out to God except for fasting, go and fast. It sounds so stupid, and it seems like it would be stupid, to be honest, but it's not. And I promise you blessings if you can. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please never ever forget, you do in fact have potential for prosperity. Bye-bye.